We're bringing you team coverage right here tonight at 11. We'll be joined by our reporters who have been on this story from the beginning. Isaiah Kim Martinez, Conroy Deluche. Jose Alonso has been at the airport interviewing people who are actually on planes, getting off the planes as they saw the crash happen. And Alex Dieterer. Well, let's begin with Conroy Deluche, who's at the site of the latest news conference we just heard from the mayor and the fire chief giving a lot of new information there, Conroy.
Inside the airport authorities administrative building, it's a lot quieter than it was just 30 minutes ago when we saw Mayor Greenberg for the first time because he was out of town when this crash happened. And hard to believe it's been less than 6 hours since this crash happened, and you can feel the ripple effects going through the city. As we were driving out to the crash, I mean, think about how big this impact was. The crash actually happened 3 miles south of the airport, and within 20 minutes, by the time that we were in Old Louisville on our way through U of L's campus to try and get as close as we could, the black smoke was already blowing past us when we were on Central Avenue going over the Denny Crum overpass. And of course, to find out later that now we're up to 7 dead and many others injured, including 2 in the burn unit at U of L. And there is debris all over the place in the south part of Louisville near the crash site, maybe even further away right now. That's still not being accounted for at this time because they've been working on putting the fire out for so long. But officials warning that if you do see any debris in your backyard or near your house, don't touch it. There's going to be a website up on the city's website up soon so that you can fill out that information and hopefully people can check that out. Now, we did hear from the mayor just about less than an hour ago. He says that NTSB, and that's the investigative body that comes in after plane crashes, they'll be arriving in Louisville tomorrow morning. We expect about 28 members of their investigative team, so it'll be a huge search, and they're going to be investigating a large area beyond the airport about what happened because, again, that crash happened about 3 miles south of the airfield after taking off, and we can expect them in town for several days. Of course, this also involves UPS, and UPS has a massive presence here in Louisville, and the ripple effects, they've said, go well beyond this site of this crash. Let's hear what the mayor had to say earlier tonight.
There were 3 crew members on the plane. The 4 that we have confirmed dead are not on the plane. Again, we believe it will be 7 that we're aware of at this time. And as you heard from Chief O'Neill, there'll be others that are searching there. So that is consistent with what we believe. We're waiting to get final word that next of kin had been notified, but we wanted to get information out as soon as we possibly could.
So the mayor also talked about how the Big 4 bridge will be lit in yellow in memory of the lives lost and also those who are going to be experiencing a lot over the next few days, few months, few years. This impact is going to last here a long time. But once again, let's get back to the news of the matter. NTSB members will be in town tomorrow before 10 a.m. We expect another briefing at some point. That's the next time that we expect any substantial update. And as daylight comes, Doug and Connie, there's going to be a lot to see.